Third, miserliness is a shame, cowardice is a defect, poverty disables an intelligent man from arguing his case, and a destitute person is a stranger in his own hometown. 489 Wise Quotes from Imam Ali ibn Abu Talib in Nahjul Balaghah. Part 1. First, during civil disturbance be like an adolescent camel, Ibn who has neither a back strong enough for riding nor udders for milking. Laban, which exists in the original Arabic text, means a milch camel, and Ibn means its 2-year-old young. In this age, the young is neither suitable for riding nor does it has udders which could be milked. It is called Ibn because in this period of 2 years its mother bears another young and begins yielding milk again. The intention is that during a civil disturbance or trouble, a man should behave in such a manner that he may be regarded of no consequence and is thus ignored. No need should be felt for his participation in either contending party. This is so because during mischief-making, only dissociation can save one from being assaulted. Of course, when the clash is between right and wrong, it is not permissible to keep aloof, nor can it be called civil disturbance. But on such occasions, it is obligatory to rise up to support what is right and suppress what is wrong. For example, during the battles of Jamal and Siffin, it was obligatory to support the right and to fight against the wrong. Second, whoever adopts greed as a habit devalues himself. Whoever discloses his hardship agrees to be humiliated. And whoever allows his tongue to overpower his soul debases the soul. Third, miserliness is a shame, cowardice is a defect, poverty disables an intelligent man from arguing his case, and a destitute person is a stranger in his own hometown. Fourth, incapability is a catastrophe, endurance is bravery, abstinence is a wealth, self-restraint is a shield against sinning, and the best company is submission to Allah's will. Fifth, knowledge is a venerable estate, good manners are new outfits, and thinking is a clear mirror. Sixth, the bosom of the wise is the safe of his secrets, cheerfulness is the bond of friendship, effective forbearance is the grave of shortcomings. Note, it is narrated that Imam Ali ibn Abu Talib has said the following in order to explain this meaning: mutual reconciliation is the covering for shortcomings, and whoever admires himself attracts many opponents against him. In the last phrase, Imam Ali ibn Abu Talib describes the consequences and effects resulting from self-admiration, namely that it creates hatred by and humiliation of others. Thus, the man who demonstrates his greatness by every pretext in order to make himself conspicuous is never regarded with esteem. People despise him because of his mental condition in seeking self-elevation. They are not prepared to accord him the worth which he claims to have. They regard him much less than what he regards him. Seventh, charity is an effective cure, and the actions of people in their present life will be before their eyes in the next. This saying incorporates two phrases. The first sentence relates to charity, and Imam Ali ibn Abu Talib describes it as an effective cure. This is so because when a man helps the poor and the destitute with alms, they pray for his health and recovery from the depth of their hearts, and, therefore, their prayer is granted and it brings him a cure. In this regard, there is the saying of the Holy Prophet Sayyid that, "Cure your sick with charity." The second sentence relates to the disclosure of actions on the Day of Judgment, namely that the good and the bad deeds which a person performs in this world cannot be perceived by human senses, because of the veil of material elements, but on the Day of Judgment, when material curtains will be lifted, they will so appear before the eyes that there will be no possibility of denial by anyone. Thus, Allah has said the following: "On that day, people shall come out of their graves, in scattered groups to be shown their own deeds. Then whoever has done an atom weight of good shall see it, and whoever has done an atom weight of evil shall see it." Holy Quran, 99, 6-8. Eighth, how wonderful is man, he speaks with fat, talks with a piece of flesh, hears with the bone, and breathes through a hole. Ninth, when this world advances towards anyone, with its riches, it attributes to him the good of others, and when it turns away from him, it deprives him of his own good. They are friends of him whom the world favors, and they are foes of him whom the world hits. The meaning is that when a man's fortune is helpful and the world is favorable to him, people will describe his performances with exaggeration and give credit to him for the actions of others. But if a man loses the favor of the world and the clouds of ill luck and misfortune engulf him, people ignore his virtues and do not at all tolerate even to recall his name. Tenth, deal with people in such a manner that if you die, they should weep for you, and if you live they should long for you. To the person who behaves with others with benignity and mannerliness, people extend their hand of cooperation. They honor and respect him and shed tears when he dies. Therefore, a person should lead such an agreeable life that no one should have any complaint against him, nor should any harm be caused by him to anyone, so that during his lifetime, he should attract others, and after his death, too, he should be well remembered.